Is that, does that have a red bar at the top that says live?
Yeah, it's got a red bar.
So that's currently recording me?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see when this shows up in here. If you're watching, I'll be talking in about 2 seconds because I'm waiting for the live to actually show up. Let me see. It looks like it might be showing up now. In 1 second. Okay, yep, we're here. Just adjust this camera slightly. Doesn't want to adjust. Yep, you can see right here the stuff I'll be using. Right there. Give me 1 moment, make sure my volume's coming through. Looks like it is. Few second delay. All right, in this video, just a quick live video here, we're going to be looking at what controllers are built. So these are custom Xbox controllers are built. If you've been watching the channel, you'll know I built a few of these. I like to build these. In fact, I think I like making the controllers more than even playing on the Xbox itself. I seem to spend more time doing that. So, I mean, I make some pretty cool stuff. Now, I noticed some people are asking about giveaways for these controllers, especially over on TikTok. People are really interested in the Iron Man controller. So I wanted to do a giveaway for maybe, some of these controllers. If I'm going to do that, it's going to happen in these live streams. So make sure you're watching, you never know what's going to come up. But I'm going to try and keep these live streams up more and make some more interesting content. So let's get into what we are looking at. Let me just turn the volume off mine here. Just making sure. Oh, I get some chat coming through. Yes. Cool. Thanks, Barcroft. I think I saw you last time. All right, let's get started. We'll go with, we've got some good ones coming up, as you know. That's going to be a really good one. We'll probably save this one to last. It's got the most show to it. But we'll start off with a basic one here. This one is the long stick. You'll notice that this stick is higher than this stick. So what's the point of this? The point of this is precision. Because when you move this one from here to here, see I move it that much? It goes right over. Move this one the same amount, it goes half. So I have to move it double to get the full movement of the stick. Now that's useful in shooting games. You try to aim really precisely, but it's also useful in driving games because rather than that being 900 degrees in the car, you only move it till there and then till there. So it makes way more sense if you're trying to make fast reactions in turning and driving and steering and all that. The other features of this controller, which is cool, you can see chrome underneath there. And I'll see if I can do this. There it is. You can take the sticks off. I've got a full case of different sizes and you can swap them all out. And it just sticks back on nicely, I think. Gonna line it up. Okay, maybe it does. Okay, yep, there we go, got it. Now this controller was the original acid green controller. You can see the acid green there. Let me see, there's more chats coming through. Ben McRae, hello Ben McRae. That's good, more people watching. All right, so that was the original acid green Xbox controller. I can't remember, I think it's called electric green or something. Swapped it out to all black components all around and just kept the green there. So a good simple install. If you watch the video for this, you'll see it's very easy because I just had to swap these thumbsticks out. So that's a real good one. But let's get straight into something that's a lot more interesting, is that. In fact, let me see what this looks like on the screen here. See if you can see right through this. It looks like, I'll bring it close to the camera. It looks like you can sort of see that. Yeah, there we go. Have a look back there. Actually, you know what looks really cool? Is inside the battery compartment, right here. That's pretty much like the best part of it because you can really sort of see through into the interior parts of it. So this one is the full see-through green. I call this the Halo controller because it has the Halo sort of look to it. And when you turn this on, I don't think I've got batteries in it right now, but this lights up white. So it looks like a Xbox 360 logo. And this dark green, which I didn't know at the time, but somebody told me, is actually a old Nintendo 64, I think. They brought out a special edition that wasn't this dark green color. So that actually is what this is. It's a copy of that. But yeah, really cool. This kit came with a full install. It's got every single part, including all the buttons, every single part. But one thing you'll note about when you change the full shell is this versus this. Massive noise difference. In fact, I'll show you here. That versus that. That's because inside the Xbox controllers, they've got all this padding, which this one doesn't have, which is why it's a lot louder when you click stuff. It doesn't have any of the padding components. But it does look cool. Though I don't use it because I've got a few other ones here to show you. Let me just have a quick look at anyone's asking any questions before I move on. What is that? Yeah, well, we're looking at controllers here if you're new here. Looking at all the Xbox controllers I built. And like I said, not in this one, but we are looking at doing giveaways for some of these controllers. And yes, I can ship internationally because I know how to do that. A lot of people struggle with international shipping for some reason. It's not really a problem. Taxes and everything are really easy to navigate. So my giveaways are always open worldwide, as they should be. All right, let's get on to a different one now. Actually, we've done full faceplates and stuff. Where is my orange one? Oh, you've got it. My brother's over in the corner of the room holding the orange controller, which I forgot about. Can you pass me that? Let's see here. There we go. Orange controller. So this one's on right now because he was using it just then. This is the best controller we have here because it's got a really soft material, a very soft material all around. And you can see this is the only black controller I have. I didn't buy black controllers, but I bought a black controller just to make this one because the orange and black is really good. And you can see how the logo lights up with that black X there. This is definitely my favorite controller out of all of them. I had to buy all the pieces separate for this one, don't forget, because the Xbox, the companies that make these parts, they make basic designs like this one. Basic means pretty good, but basic. All the other ones, I actually have to source the parts and put them together myself. So the orange buttons, these orange sticks, the orange cover, that's all separate parts. And I think this one came out really, really well. That's definitely my favorite one. So I use this one, so not for giveaways for this one, but that one is really cool. Two more here. What have we got? Oh, somebody left and their chat's gone as well. But two more here. Any questions for anybody here yet? We've got 4 or 5 people here. Anyone want to see anything else? Who's asking? Oh, there's a question here. Yeah, Iron Man. Yeah, of course. Everybody's interested in the Iron Man controller. And that's because that's like full custom. I had to buy 5, 6 different pieces to put that together. So let's get straight to that one then. There it is. If you're new to the channel, you probably haven't seen this one yet, but that is the Iron Man controller. So I'm going to show you around. See that? Gold, gold, all the way around, all the way across here. Just like Iron Man. He's got the gold lines down the sides and the chrome red all over, including the back and stuff. This is definitely a really good controller. But like I said, all of it had to be purchased separately. The plate's one piece, the back's one piece, these are one, this is one piece, these buttons are one piece, that's a piece, these triggers one piece as well. Sorry, not triggers, I always call these triggers sticks. Now these sticks are actually the same as these sticks, so you can actually pull these off and change them up if you want. Now, when I built this controller, I was like, okay, this is going to be the best one, I use this one, but because of the chrome casing, really plasticky, and fingerprints like crazy. So this was not a good idea. It's not the best one to use, but it definitely is the best looking one. So it looks really good on display, definitely. See inside there, chrome all around inside. It's a nice piece. Another downside of this one, all of the coverings cost double the controller. So this controller costs 3 times the price that it should cost. That's why you'll see when people make custom controllers, they're charging like $300 for it. They're barely making like $50 profit because this stuff is pretty expensive, but it does look really cool, though less functional. So I kind of paid triple to make the controller worse. But this is the one everyone's asking about a giveaway. In the video, you'll see I actually used one of my old controllers to build this controller, so I wouldn't give this one away because that's not nice. I'll give away a proper one. So if you're interested in that, make sure you comment which one you're most interested in, and I'll buy, a brand new controller and brand new parts to build that, and we'll look at doing a giveaway in the future. But for now, I want to get to the showpiece of the whole thing, which is this one. Why is this a showpiece? Well, I built this one out of the standard white controller, particularly the white controller that came with the Xbox. So this one's very heavy compared to the other ones. And in the video you'll see, when I opened up the inside, it was really, really easy to unscrew and install the components. Why is that a good thing? Because of these right here. See these clear buttons? Why are they clear? Well, we've got a USA flag here, and this was the 4th of July edition controller that I made. And you're about to find out why. I need to hold this button for exactly 5 seconds. Watch this. See that? That's what we're looking for. Fireworks. That's full LED kit install. Let me hold it close so you can definitely see that. Full LED kit install all the way for the controller. So you got that firework display with the American flag. That's a full 4th of July edition. People were pretty interested in that one. The LED kit, I'm glad I used the original Xbox controller for that because you have to pick up, pry apart little pieces of metal inside the frame to fit the conductors underneath. And you have to sticker, it's like a sticker, you have to put over the back and you have to line it all up perfectly. So that was pretty technical, but definitely glad with the result. Now inside the back, 2 AA's, and you'll also notice the controller's off. So what happened is, when you buy the kit, you can choose to either connect it directly to the battery conductor, or you can solder it. If you solder it, you've got charging, it comes on with the controller, all that sort of stuff. But I wanted to make it easy, so I can literally just turn it on without even turning the controller on. So it is really cool. You hold this button to turn it on and off, and you press these two to change it. So see that? That's flashing. And then just red, green, blue, yellow, pink, purple, light blue, and then of course the one I usually leave it on, this color change one. The triggers are really good. They're better than stock. They've got way more grip. And I don't know if you can see it, but you should be able to just make out it does have the XY buttons carved into those. Some people buy blank buttons for the controllers. I don't like that. I like to keep the actual look. The annoying part is one thing you can't ever buy for custom controllers is the Xbox X button logo. So what I have to do is I have to match it up to the color schemes I'm going. So this one was green, so I chose the green controller. That was I think it's called Velocity Green, this controller originally. And this one I had white. This one I was trying to do lots of different choices because like, what do I match with this white one here? And then I came up with that. And the red one, I wasn't sure if it's going to work with the shiny red because I was trying to find a dark red, but they didn't have it. So I went for the shiny red and gold, and I think it's come up pretty well, especially when you light this up and it looks like the arc reactor. In fact, I'll probably show you that now. Let me turn this off and swap this battery on. Oh, do I have? Oh, it's going to be a rechargeable battery in this one. Let's take that one out. Put it in here. Let's go. Check this out. Make sure I'm lined up on the camera there before I show you. Yep. And there is the arc reactor. So, and it looks even better when you turn the light on because the red goes a bit darker and everything matches through all nicely. So that is that. In fact, while I'm here, I should actually show you the other stuff I said. So let's pull this out and I'll show you the Xbox 360 button. So let's turn this on, see this? And that looks like the Xbox 360 logo because it's got the white with the light green. So that one's really cool as well. And the other one's just your standard, so we don't need to look at that one. This one with that one, it's already got batteries, so I can turn it straight on. Adds to it, doesn't really add to it. It's, you know, not really much to it. You can turn this off here. You have to hold the button. All these kits are really, really easy to install. The brand I use is called Extreme Rate, and I buy all of it from Amazon. So, you know, there's so many different color choices. They've got heaps of different options, like even like graphic designs and stuff all over the front. You can mix and match. All the parts fit perfectly. So, you know, it's been really easy to work with them. If I get more views and stuff on these controllers, then maybe they'll sponsor and add some more stuff, because I don't see a lot of other people doing as many controllers as I do. But yeah, I mean, I do it because it is fun. Now, in saying that, I did say I wanted to do some giveaways once we, you know, get some traction going. RGB, yeah, let me see. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, you said that it looks like the Flash. I actually didn't even notice that. But yeah, I suppose the Flash in his new sort of designs has that sort of look to it. I was just thinking Iron Man when I made it, but you're right. That actually does have that design to it. And someone's looking at the RGB. Yeah, the RGB is actually popular as well. In fact, if I'm going to do a controller giveaway, because I have to build everything new, I'm probably going to do a poll on my page to say all the components that you sort of want. And maybe even if I pick the winner, ask them what colors and lights and stuff, because the light up stuff is actually really cool. And the light up stuff isn't limited to this. Here, I've got the full see-through buttons. I actually chose these to show the lights better, but you can choose ones where just the actual letters like A, X, Y are see-through, and just some outlines on this thing are see-through. So there, yeah, there's a lot of different options available there. But I think, yeah, I mean, while we're here, how long have we been going for? A little while. If anyone has more questions, let me know those. I'll be doing some lives much more often. Giveaways will always be done in the lives. And I try to announce them a bit beforehand, like major ones really, because you'll see my previous live video, we did do a $500 giveaway. There was a lot of people in that one. One person won. People wanted more people to win. So I'm looking at doing a $1,000 giveaway at 1,000 subscribers to maybe 10 people. I'm not sure yet. But in the meantime, we got a few small giveaways like some of these controllers and stuff. So make sure you're subscribed if you're new here. What have you got? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, we only just started, so there's only a few people here. But, you know, get some traction going. We had quite a few people in the last one. Quite a few, actually. But, yeah, I mean, yeah. That's just what happens. New channel and stuff. I try to make some more of the, you know, long-form content between a lot of shorts. I'm pushing more to focus on tech and unique tech. We got some new videos coming out in that very soon. So yeah, I mean, make sure you're subscribed. And is there any more questions? Any questions, anybody? Got a few people here. While we're here. Yeah, a couple people commenting. Probably on for a few more minutes if anyone wants to talk about anything. We've actually gained a couple hundred subscribers actually in the past week or so, which has been like the biggest gain I've had so far. So yeah, I mean, it's going pretty good. Sans, yeah, thanks Sans for subbing. That's pretty good. Definitely gained that. Yeah, I can see that. Gained a subscriber. Thank you for that. And yeah, I mean, looks like I don't do live videos too much. I only just started doing these, so I'm not really sure exactly what to talk about. But yeah, I mean, we're going to continue to do these, get better at them. The Jasonator of custom controllers. Yeah, of course. I like to do different creative stuff, and it's hard to find unique outlets for that, but Xbox controllers definitely is one that I took to recently, and it's coming out really well. People are definitely interested in that one. Let me see. I'm looking at doing more live videos. If anyone wants to see anything specific in the live videos, I'm probably going to try and do one of these per day just to see, you know, how things go in the future. I think YouTube is starting to promote vertical live stream videos, so I'm looking at doing definitely more of that sort of stuff. And I'm going to try and make it more interesting in the future. This one is basically my first one after doing the giveaway, so just wanted to show some of the controllers and, you know, see what other stuff people are interested in. So I think we're mostly down to a few people left now, so let me see. Anyone else, any more questions? Just give it a couple more minutes. Okay, someone's got a question. When Xbox giveaway? You mean like a whole Xbox or controller? Because I just said controllers, Xbox. Okay, well, as we reach the 1,000 subscriber mark, I'll be asking people what sort of stuff they want to see in the giveaways. If you want an Xbox, then that could happen as well. I think that's about the same price. That's something we could definitely look into. You can actually do custom skins for Xboxes as well. So maybe we should do like our entire build of one and give that away. That actually might be pretty cool. Two watching. We've got 2 people in here now. Looks like everyone's heading off. I'm going to stay live for a while longer. If you're new here, make sure you sub for giveaways coming up, controller giveaways, as we're looking at the controllers here. Let me just give this back. My brother wants his controller back, so I'll give his controller back. He's been waiting for that. Have you watched my live stream yet? Okay. He's not helped me out with the views and stuff. Got 2 people here. Yeah, it's all good. Like, when it comes to giveaways, I actually have a sign-up form for that, so we make sure only the people who are interested in that actually go towards that. So yeah, it's all good. It's not just going to like randomly happen. It's all like, proper stuff. And I contact them, email and stuff before that through the link. The link for giveaways is in my bio right now. So if you definitely are interested in giveaways, make sure you go to the bio and sign up to that. Let's see, any more comments, any more information? Not sure what else we're going to talk about in this live stream. I've already gone through all the controllers, where we're going to be heading with the channel and stuff. I think we're looking at finishing up there actually. So, yeah, well, if you're watching this or you watch to the end, make sure you let me know which one your favorite is out of these 5, or these 4, plus the orange one. Just to look at, definitely the red one for me. To use orange, or I do like the lights of this one. So we've got to combine a few and, really see if we can make something interesting, something interesting for people to watch or win or give away or anything like that. So we get some new people joining now. Any more questions while we're here? Have we got a new person? People98. Good vid. Yeah, that's pretty good. Thanks for that. Actually don't know how long I've been streaming for. Do you know how long ago I started?
15 minutes.
15 minutes, yeah, that's a pretty good amount of time. Keep it on a bit longer. It looks like we've still got a few new people coming in. So I'll keep the stream running for a little bit longer and see if anyone's got any more questions. Looks like on my iPad the stream is delayed. Oh no, it's not. I'm behind. I always keep the stream open on my iPad here so I can see the chat. Otherwise you can't see the chat. Six people in now. Anyone's got any questions about Xbox controllers? That's what we're talking about right now, just Xbox controllers. Don't forget to sign up. Link in bio for giveaways. Definitely sign up for that. Well, we got a few people here. Let's talk about what games you're currently playing. If everyone here is on Xbox, I assume you are if you're interested in Xbox controllers. What games are you guys currently playing? I play a lot of the car type games, especially if it's like open world car games particularly. So the one I'm playing now is the Crew Motorfest. Pretty much playing that till the new Test Drive comes out. But the Crew Motorfest I'm playing right now, I think major features about that game that are really cool is the the car sounds are really, really good. The car sounds are definitely really good. Best in every car game, undoubtedly. Driving, of course, it is not good because it's arcadey. I think it's really annoying the way the cars sort of just like keep drifting and stuff like crazy. That gets kind of annoying when they randomly break traction when you're trying to hit the apex. That is kind of annoying. Plus the random sort of turning on the spot and the sharp brakes and stuff like that. If someone makes like a good sort of open world game that, really gets proper driving and stuff in it, like Forza Horizon tries to do it, but the problem with Forza Horizon is it's the best way to say it is the people they put into the game wouldn't just hate cars, they would actually call the police if they saw you drive by. Like, those are the characters they put into the game. It doesn't make any sense. The people that make the game must be so fucking stupid and weak. They don't even know anything about cars or anything about creating that sort of atmosphere in a car game that people actually want to see. But yeah, that's pretty much there. Motorfest is a little less weak in that regard, but still shit driving overall. So hopefully, I don't know what you guys think, but hopefully Test Drive is going to be a good game. What do you think? Anyone's got any opinions on that? Oh, there's one here. Let me check. Someone said something. TDU2. Oh yeah, Test Drive. Yeah, that's right. Test Drive Unlimited 2. That was a previous game. I actually played that ages ago, back on PS3 or something. And that was one of the better car games I actually played, because it's open world and that sort of stuff. So I'm definitely looking at the new Test Drive when that actually does come out. That's going to be something that is going to be, a better car game. The problem with car games is the physics and driving is in some ways even harder than real life. So if you've driven in real life, you know the difference. It's not something that's that good when it comes to those games. But that's what I'm playing right now. I don't know if anyone's playing anything else any different, but so a COD, Call of I haven't had that in ages. Call of Duty. Yeah, I haven't played that since Modern Warfare 3, the original Modern Warfare 3. Actually, not even the one that just came out. So I don't know how long ago that was. I haven't played it since then. Any sort of those shooting games and stuff. Haven't really played that in a really long time. But if you are going to play it, like I said, that's what you want to use. The long stick with the sensitive trigger. That makes a fairly big difference. It makes a bigger difference in shooting games, actually, than it does in driving games. Let me see if you guys can see that nicely. Hold it close. See that? If I move over this much, that's usually a full movement. Instead, I have to move over more to get the full movement. So it's definitely something that you want to use if you play shooting games. If you want to check how to install that, I do have the video on my channel for how to install that. I'm just going to stay on a bit longer because YouTube brings people in. Nice. Yeah. No, not stick drift. Just the movement. See this controller. I think you missed the start of the stream, but at the start of the stream, I was showing this controller I built that has a double length stick as opposed to a short stick. So in the short stick, over there, that's a full movement. In the long stick, same distance, it's a half movement, and then I have to go all the way to get a long movement. So when you're trying to aim with a gun or, drive the car, you want a bit more precision. So because it takes longer to move over, you've got an easier amount of precision rather than rapid, fast movements. So that's what the purpose of these extended sticks are for. That's pretty much what that is. All right. I think I'm going to finish up there, showing all the controllers. Not really much else to talk about in that regard besides these controllers. So thanks everyone for joining in the live stream. We've got more coming up, more giveaways if you're interested in the giveaways, and definitely more content. We're trying to really push the channel out and build the channel bigger. And once we do get going, we're going to create bigger stuff. Once the channel gets monetized, I will be putting all of the money directly back into the channel to make actually good videos. I don't think enough people do that these days, putting all the money back into it, because I think that's where the money deserves to be, because only the viewers watching are the ones bringing the money in directly from ads. If I want to make money separately from YouTube, that's where things like merchandise and stuff come in, but ad revenue should always go back to the channel. So I'll definitely be doing that, and we'll make some good videos. So thanks guys, and I'll see you on the next one. If I can figure out how to end this stream. You're back there. Is there a button that says end stream? I can't. I'm using my phone to do this, so do you see a button? There should be a big button that says stop stream or something on it. There should be literally a massive button that says end stream on it. There's no button. I'll have to go at the back and check. He's right, there is no button. I'll try this X button.